everybody. I'm on my way out the door. I have an appointment. So setting spray and all the sprays. Ooh! That one's the Morphe one, just the regular Morphe one. Ooh, I love it. It does make your makeup stay on longer. This is the outfit I'm going with. Hopefully I don't get too hot because I have pants on. So I packed some shorts, but this is what we're going, and I'm getting a checkup today on my teeth and these implants. So send some good vibes. I'll tell you more when I'm on the way. I'm going to add some of that Aussie Flora Aura Scent Boost to my hair. But I showed this one yesterday in my little, in my live, my try-on haul. And I showed some of the new makeup I'm loving and new hair stuff. But it's just scent boosting, so it just makes your hair smell amazing. Perfume for hair or something like that. And Paris Hilton Heiress is today's smell. Ding! Have a good one. Hi! So today we are on the way to go see Dr. Shatkins, both of them, and we're going to get a checkup on my teeth and my breast implants. So I have not actually made a video about my breast augmentation surgery, and I think I might, just so I can tell everyone like how it went, answer all those questions that I'm starting to, well, I get those questions a lot. I usually just answer them in private messages, but I might make some videos on it. But anyway, so I'm going for a checkup on those, and I'm also going for a checkup on my teeth, mostly my implants. And all I'm really going to say is I do have some concerns about both, and I haven't really talked about them because I don't want to, I just don't want to worry about something until I've talked to the doctor, and then I'll see what he says, and then I'll tell you guys more about what I was concerned about. But I kind of just want to wait and see what they say, and then there will be a separate YouTube video probably about this appointment that I'm on my way to. Well, I'm almost here to the appointment to have my checkup on my teeth, and I've managed to successfully not get too freaked out or nervous over the weekend, because one thing I have learned is it really just doesn't do any good to worry about things that you can't do anything about and worry about things that you don't know if they're bad or not. So we're just going to go in, and I'm going to go show him my implants that are loose, and then I'm going to go see his brother because I've had some concerns about my breast implants. Well, just one of them, so he's going to check that too. So it's a full workup for me today, and we just arrived. So I will update everybody as soon as I can and let you know how it goes. But I love you. All right, you guys, we don't got much time, but I agreed to do this today. 2 of my upper implants are loose and they need to be replaced. So we're doing it right now. I'm about to get some nitrous and some shots, and they're gonna take my implants out and put 2 new ones in. They're both on the top here. We're gonna deep breathe, relax, and we're gonna get it done today, and I'll let you know how it goes. Pray for me. Okay. Ow. Ow. Oh my goodness. I am so sore and swollen. I would smile, but I don't think I can. Damn. She's hurting. But I'm alive. I'm alright. I had planned on doing like an update video. Not sure when I'll do that because I'm pretty sore and swollen, so just letting you guys know it went well. Thank you so much for your prayers. I don't think it could have went any better. I'll have to update later though. It was awesome. I mean, he gave me nitrous, he gave me Novocaine, obviously, but he gave me nitrous when that's not really standard procedure. He just did it because I needed it. I didn't have to pay for anything. And he gave me 3 implants instead of 2, which is amazing. Well, I just made it home. Thank you everybody for your prayers, everybody that's reached out and asked how I'm doing. I really appreciate it. Taking my ibuprofen and Tylenol, so I'm feeling a little better. At least I can talk. I'm just feeling swollen like all the way up here, my whole nose. The 2 bad ones were on this side right here. So now there's 3 over on this side, and then he just put new holes in the denture so that it would snap on there. But it's funny how fast your brain forgets like the pain. But anyway, it's going to be Chihuahua and bed night for me. I'm gonna go watch TV and movies and stuff, and I gotta do a little update for YouTube, but for some reason I can't hear myself whenever I turn the camera with my real camera. Like when I'm on Snapchat, you can hear me, but when I turn it to do a full screen video, my volume just disappears. You can't hear me, so really annoying. And I just got back from the dentist. Got back a little while ago. If I look tired or anything, it's probably because I am. So anyways, last I had told you guys, I was feeling movement and a couple upper implants. So my appointment was for that today. And also for my BA, I saw him too, but I'll update that a different video. So just for the teeth, went in to see the doctor, and he was actually in a really good mood, and he was like, it's funny that you're here because just last night my son and my wife came and told me that they saw you on TikTok, and he was like just stunned with the views, and I was like, yeah, I know, it's like, holy crap, you know, I didn't know it was going to be like that many views. It's now approaching almost 2 million views. He and I are both stunned, but he was impressed with that. He said thank you for all the nice comments and everything and all the love, and it's very much appreciated. And I let him know how grateful I am for what he's done for me. So he had to come look at my teeth, look at the implants. So I take the upper out, and he said, oh yeah, that one is loose and that one is too. It's the upper, these two, like I had these 6 like this kind of, so the one in the furthest back I think was alright. The next one wasn't, or no, it was the one on the farthest back, I think. These 2 on the end were both a little loose, one worse than the other. Neither of them had any pain. But he said, oh, this one and the one next to it. He's like, that's so weird. Why would those both on that side not take, but everything else did? You know, and he tapped with the little hammer on all the implants to make sure that all the other ones were good. They were all good. And so he was just like, yeah, these are loose and they need to be replaced, like, now. We could do it today if you want. So I was like, oh my goodness. And, you know, I was just like, well, I kept telling myself, if I could go through with the first original surgery, I could do anything. Like, what more do you want from me? Like, take them. Like, you know, like everything. I've had everything done known to man. It's almost like I'm just not scared anymore. It's like, I've done it. I've already done it. I've survived it. It sucks. But so anyways, I was like, yeah, hell yeah, I want to do it today. Let's do it. You got some nitrous though? So he was like, yeah, we can do some nitrous. We'll just have to move you to the other room. So I said, all right. So we went over in there, and I had to try to do a little video real quick to update like my family and friends. And the nurse was like, you won't be able to video in here in the procedure. And I was like, yes, I know, I understand. I wouldn't, I don't. I'm just, you know, letting everyone know what's happening so I can get my prayer warriors praying for me, because this was really short notice. So I got my video done and put it up. And they came and started the nitrous before the shots, and that I really appreciated that. So they gave me the nitrous, got me on that. The nice lady that does anesthesia comes in. She came in and gave me the shots and told me, you know, this is going to hurt. She gave me a swab first. I knew this was going to hurt because the shots are going in the roof of my mouth, that was the most painful location of the shots for the original surgery. So I knew that would probably hurt, but I was on the nitrous, so I wasn't too worried. I'm so hungry though. Anyway, so what was I gonna say? Now I'm just losing track. Josh made me some chicken noodle soup. Maybe I'll go get that and eat some of it. Or I might go live. I probably shouldn't, just because of my jaw. Like, I know. Hold on, we're getting too far ahead. All right, so what was I saying? Now I forgot. Yeah, I knew those shots on the top would hurt, but I figured if I had the nitrous, I'd be able to handle it. So I wasn't freaking out. My heart rate wasn't going nuts. I wasn't really having panic. I let her do the shots. You know, I already had the nitrous going. I was feeling that pretty well, like sort of relaxed. Mentally, it was helping me relax, but I was still really tense and like tense. So the first thing, like when Dr. Shatkins came in after I was numb, they gave me a while, like a good while to get numb. And I really appreciate that too. Gave me plenty of time, asked me if I was all right. So then he had, you know, had my upper teeth out already, and he just must have just, I mean, it felt like he literally just grabbed the implant that was loose and just went bloop. And then the one next to it, bloop. That's how it felt. It was so weird. I didn't feel it. Didn't feel it, anything. And then he was like, I was kind of like floating up in the clouds at this point, but I heard him say something like, I'm going to give her 3. So I was like, what? 3 what? Like, I was hoping it wasn't 3 stitches, because then he was like, and we're going to need some suction. So I was like, oh crap. But it turned out that he ended up giving me 3 implants instead of the 2 were loose, so he gave me 3 instead, which was awesome. It's nice. It just increases the odds that even if 1 or 2 of them fail, I'll still have 1 left, or 2, hopefully. And then if they all are good, then it gives me a stronger bite, and it should make things even better. That's the hope. And so that's nice. I would have definitely said, you know, no one's going to say don't give me any extra implants. So he had done that. That was really cool. And then when it was time to put the implants in, though, you hear the drill, and it drills them in. It goes like it's a vibrating type of drill thing. So I felt that, you know, go in there, and then he'd be like, no, I don't really like that position. Undrill it, and then drill it back in a different angle. That was interesting. It wasn't really hurting or anything. I think that the whole process probably took about 30 minutes, maybe 45 at the most. Like, I mean, from the time of me sitting down in the chair to getting up, it could have been an hour tops, but I think primarily it was probably only half an hour to 45 minutes. And then Dr. Shatkins like was thanking me, but he had my teeth, so my mouth was open, and he was talking to me, but like I couldn't talk back because he was examining me, but he was just thanking me for, you know, the nice words and comments and stuff that he's been seeing on these videos that got almost 2 million views now. It's at 1.7 million views. And he said it was funny that I was here because his wife and son just saw me on TikTok yesterday. Like, my video just showed up to them by chance, and his son commented on it and said, oh, hey, that's my dad's handiwork. And I was just like, yes, it is, you know, like, hell yeah, it is. I mean, I'm eternally grateful to Dr. Shatkins for restoring my smile and my appearance and my youth back to my face, and I could never thank him enough. Like, I mean, I knew this was going to be life-changing. I don't know why I didn't I mean, it's scary to go through. It's very painful to go through this, like, in general. So there's a lot of good reason to hold back, you know, until you're really ready to go for it. But I didn't know if I was ready or not, if I was going to be ready or not, but I feel like as I've gone through it, it's gotten better. It's gotten better and better. I love my new smile. I'm very much happier. So thank you, Dr. Shatkins. I love you. And right now I've taken... I didn't really anticipate needing this done today, so I didn't have any medicine with me other than like an Excedrin, so that's what I took when I left because I was still numb. My whole upper lip felt huge. I felt swollen all the way up to over here, which I feel like I kind of am, maybe, but I don't know. Well, so I had taken an Excedrin, and my mom was going to meet me once I got home, but it's like an hour-and-a-half drive. She was going to give me some ibuprofen that she had, but I couldn't make it that far. I had to get off the thruway like 30 minutes before home and get some Tylenol and ibuprofen because I just didn't have any with me, and I had to take some. So, oh my goodness, like, you really want to try to get ahead of the pain. I wasn't, and I don't know if, well, I'm doing this video. I might aggravate myself right at the moment. Well, on the way home it was really painful. It just feels like you're all swollen. It hurts all the way up in here under my eye, and like, oh my god, it hurts everywhere. But what was I gonna say? You just want to stay on top of it. Make sure you're alternating your meds. Like, take the Tylenol at every 3 hours, and no, not every 3. You take something every 3 hours. You take it every 6 hours. Tylenol at 6 p.m. Then you take ibuprofen at 9 p.m. Then you take another Tylenol at midnight. You know, so you're always being dosed around the clock. That helps. So the instructions I was given, though, for the new implants and everything, they told me to keep these snapped in for the next 2 days. Don't take them out. And the first time I have to take them out, it's going to be hard, which I already know. I don't think they put new O-rings, but it just has they had to make an extra housing. So they just modified my same denture, put another hole in it, gave me another implant, and then just called it a day. Good as new, right? Yeah, but I am actually really sore right now. My jaw hurts. Probably just from me trying to hold it open so big, I guess. But oh my god, it hurts, and I'm hungry. About to go eat some of this chicken noodle soup. And one of my friends wants me to maybe go live with her to talk about dentures, so I might try to do that while I can still talk. But yeah, that's my update. So for now, we're just starting back over with these 3. Hope they heal well. We don't know what caused the other ones to fail and get loose like that. It really kind of just happened for no apparent reason after like 14 months. So I know that does make me nervous. Yeah. But that's it for now. I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go try to eat my chicken noodle soup, and then I'm going to try to update some places if I can before I might fall asleep on accident because I'm really sleepy. But yeah. Anyways, it's not unbearable. It's not horrifying. It's not the worst thing in the world. And I mean, I was fine. It was much easier for me to go into this now after knowing I can get through an entire surgery of full mouth extractions and full mouth of implants. If I could do that, I could have a couple pulled out and replaced. So that's what we did. Thank you everybody that saw my post and was praying for me. I really appreciate it. Not always obvious what other people are going through just based on how they look or their videos. Like, you know, you don't always know what people are going through. I don't like to worry people or myself before I know if something's a problem. So this really just popped up, and it just happened a couple days ago. So I was still trying to work on editing my FAQs video that needs to go up. So it all just happened kind of fast. So I didn't have time to really notify everybody much in advance, other than like on my Snapchat and on Facebook. I try to keep everyone in the loop, but Snapchat's probably where I update the most. And all my links for social media will be down below. TikTok I update a lot, but that's more like playful and telling you when I'll be live or if there's a new video up, and just dances and trendy things, you know, and just for fun, makeup before and afters. But anyway, all those links will be down below, and please subscribe if you are new. That is all, and I hope to see you soon. I hope you have a good weekend. It's not the weekend. I hope you have a great week, and happy Monday. Ow.
When people ask if I got my lips done, because I can barely talk, and they be looking juicy today. Just got my dentures fixed, kids. Anyways, on some real shit, I went live in the denture group. I'm in the one that's called Dentures Before and After Support. So if you are somebody considering this or somebody wanting to be in a dental group, I do recommend that one. There's a couple other ones, but I would start there. And I just posted some of the videos I had about this situation and went live so I could tell the story of how it went. So they were the first to hear about it, pretty much. And I did film a video for YouTube, even though my jaw probably needs a break. But the Tylenol and ibuprofen together is working like a charm. And I'm still like this. Just because I might hurt worse tomorrow. So I might be very happy that I got all of this done today. But yeah, that's it. I'm about to watch UFC and watch people beat each other up and eat my soup and go to bed and chill. I hope everyone has a good night, and I'll see you in the morning and let you know how I'm doing. I'm sure. Yeah. Anyways, have a good night. Thank you everybody for the love and the prayers.